My experience with Rett syndrome. I've been looking after girls and women with Rett syndrome for some 35 years. And when I started this, there were lots of things we didn't know, and we were trying to provide treatment for their symptomatology. One of the really wonderful things about being in this business for so long is that within the last few years, there's the possibility of treatments that can make a difference. Treatments that might treat Rett syndrome, treatments that might have a positive effect on the symptoms. So we're doing several drug studies. Two of those include a study of Sarizotan and for treatment of the breathing abnormalities. Currently we're doing a phase 3 study, and we're involved in the enrollment, completing enrollment of patients in that, with hopes that enrollment will be completed in the next 6 months, and the analysis of the data can be begun, and we'll find out if the drug is effective for treating the breathing abnormalities. We may also be able to see if it's effective for other abnormalities that are seen in addition to the breathing abnormalities, such as motor dysfunction, seizures, and so forth. We also have been involved in a study of trofinetide, an experimental medication. We've done two phase 2 studies in which that drug has shown significant efficacy, and we're preparing to do a phase 3 study which will begin in the next 6 to 12 months. And so these are currently the 2 studies that we're involved with. When the Newron company came to us and told us about this trial that they wanted to do, they came with several things in their favor. One, they had already given the drug to humans and found it to be a safe drug, which could be given over a long period of time with safety. Number 2, they had already done studies preclinical studies in the mouse model of Rett syndrome, showing that the drug was effective in modifying the awake breathing dysfunction, which is replicated in the animal model. And number 3, they had investigate how Sarizotan actually works and determine one mechanism is as a serotonin agonist, and that mechanism might be effective in modifying the breathing abnormalities in humans. So in view of that, we were eager to participate in the study. The study is set up as a double-blind, placebo-controlled 6-month study of 2 doses of Sarizotan compared to placebo. At the end of 6 months, patients can elect to go into an open trial, so their parents can decide if they want their daughters to continue actually receiving the drug and not placebo, or be in the blinded study, and gives us the opportunity of studying the drug for a longer period of time to know if it continues to be effective for a longer period of time, and whether side effects will develop over a longer period of time, or if toleration to the drug will develop. So currently the study is being done, so the primary outcome measure is the breathing abnormality. And it's being done using a wearable device called BioRadio device, which detects and measures breathing in humans non-invasively, which can be done at home in the natural home environment. So we get a real picture of what goes on in the environment that the families and the patients are used to. It quantitates the degree of breathing abnormality, and it can be used, one, as a screening device to determine are patients qualified to be in the study, and two, it can be used to determine as an outcome measure, have we reduced the frequency, severity of the breathing abnormality. Patients enrolled in the study have to have Rett syndrome and have to have a MECP2 mutation, have to not have any other medical problems which might confound the study because of the severity of the medical problem. It started out for teenagers and adults to be in the study. As new information has been gathered about the safety of the medication in younger animals, younger patients are going to be have been enrolled in the study. So young children, adolescents, teenagers, and adults can be and are enrolled in the study. The study is still ongoing. We have a small number of patients that need to be enrolled to complete the enrollment goals, and so that's why I say I'm hoping the study will be completed in the next few months so the data analysis can start.